Hey everybody, it's Mindy, and I'm here to do a whip and chat. I got a lot to talk about. I'm sure you can expect that one, right? So anyhow, let me talk about what I'm working on. Still working on, yes, is my Sheena Pike, the Fuchsia Tiger, and I cannot tell you how much I love this painting. I really can't. It is absolutely gorgeous, and it's an absolute joy to work on. Absolute joy. Love everything about it. It was my piece I took to the retreat, and it was the only thing I worked on, and I didn't get very far. We'll talk about that a little later. But anyhow, I worked on it today. I was putting together a video this morning, which I still can't seem to get edited. And anyhow, as I've been working on that all morning long, I've done all of this, right? All of that today. Yeah, more than I did, I mean, maybe in a whole day at the retreat. So there's that, but it's gorgeous. Ms. Sheena Pike made an appearance at the retreat. Well, not personally, physically at the retreat, but through the magic of YouTube, Sheena was with us. And we had, Shay was able to get on. The internet was okay for doing live streams. So I did have a technical difficulty. I couldn't hear the people talking. So we were messing around with that, trying to figure it out. It never worked right. And I apologize for that. I don't know why. I had several people try to help figure it out, and it just wouldn't work. So we improvised and we did the best we could, and I think it worked out okay. Yeah. I mean, you do what you got to do sometimes. But Sheena Pike is just the sweetest thing. She really is. She kind of calls herself this little fish in the big pond, but you know what happens to little fish? Little fish grow and they get big. Sheena's growing and she's getting big. She really is. Her artwork is fantastic. She has licensing with several companies now, and she is on her way, folks, on her way. And I just love her to death. I appreciate every time she wants to talk with me and you guys, and it's just amazing. I was glad Shay could be there, that the internet worked well enough that we could, bring Shay in as well. And I appreciate that Shay kind of asked questions and kept the conversation going at times when I was trying to figure out the technical difficulties we were having. So I appreciated that a whole lot, Shay. Thank you very much. Yeah, the Sheena Pike along. It's kind of sad. It's coming to an end. We only have a few more days. I mean, what is today? The 29th, maybe? Maybe it's done tomorrow? I can't remember. But it's, tomorrow, I believe. So this is my last whip and chat for the Sheena Pike along. Oh, I know, right? Shay gave away a prize last week in her whip and chat, which it's funny. I got to watch some of it, not all of it. I never even got to the end, I don't think, to the prize part. Just, there was all these things I thought I could do at the retreat, and I failed miserably. I didn't get most of them done. As I'm way behind on videos and way behind on comments. And I hate to say this to you guys, but this just might be one of those times when I go through and read all the comments and heart them and not respond. There's so many. I didn't read anything all weekend long. I was busy being a retreat coordinator. That's what I was busy doing. So you may just get hearts without responses to your comments. And then I'll try to, get back in the groove. I came home it was quite an experience, but I was tired. I was so tired. Came home, got my car unloaded, because I had things that needed to go in the refrigerator. I had to find them. So I unloaded the car. And then I was hot and I took a nap and woke up and my husband was like, "Hi, how you feeling?" There's a whole story there too. I'll tell you that in a minute. But I was like, "I feel better." I took a nap. But then yesterday, being Monday, I still felt like I was just like tired, trying to just get back in the swing of things. Today, I'm better. Today, I'm good. I'm up, I'm moving, I'm doing my thing I normally do. I'm good. All right. So I'm recuperating. I will be giving away my prize at the end of this WIP and chat. So stay tuned for that. I still need to contact the last winner. I mean, I don't think she knows she won. I know who she is. It's Yvonne. Yvonne, if you're listening to this one, you won. I will try to get... did I email her today? I did. I emailed her today. So there's that. It's one of the things I meant to do over the weekend and didn't happen. I emailed her today. So she should know. Yes. And then I'll have my second winner. I'll announce at the end of this video. But the other thing I haven't been able to do is get onto Instagram and see all the pictures. I mean, I've been on Instagram, and if I see a Sheena Pike Along picture pop up, you know, I'll heart it, but I haven't actually gone to Instagram and checked out the whole thread of pictures. I'll get to that. I will do that. So keep posting them. I post your finishes and how they're going. I will tell you this. This painting, my friend Karen was working on this. Karen came over to my house. Met Karen for the first time when her and Kathy, who I thought was Kathleen. Anyhow, they came over and they helped me make some decoration type stuff for the retreat because they both live pretty close. That was the first time I met Karen, and she's a sweetheart. But she was working on this, and we had about the same amount to go. She might have had a little bit less to go on hers. And she did hers without any blinging up, and it's just as beautiful. Seriously, it really is. It's just as beautiful. Everybody that walked by this was like, "Oh man, now I need that. I need that in my life." And I'm like, yes, you do. And you need all of her big cats and all of her horses and all of her dragons and no, whatever suits your fancy, really. But it's gorgeous, just gorgeous. So thank you to everybody who participated. It's been just fantastic. I know that Shay's had a great time. Her first collaboration. I was happy to be the first person she collaborated with, and I'm glad we had such a good time. Next week on my live, we will be together again, and we will be giving away the grand finale, the grand prize. We're probably going to pull comments or something from maybe our last WIP and chats, and that's how you will be entered. So, yeah, stay tuned for that, and just put it on your calendar. Next Saturday, 7 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, we'll be live giving away the grand prize, which is a $75 gift card to Craftably. And you know, Craftably has a bunch of Sheena Pikes. They have a bunch of other stuff too. And I'm here to tell you, it was exciting to be with them, with Michael and Amy, when they learned that their shipment had cleared customs and set up a date for it to arrive on the truck. It was exciting. Yes. So if you did not get in on the pre-orders, which will be coming very shortly if you did, but you can go purchase now, and your order will probably be there at your doorstep in a matter of weeks, a few weeks. They're having a big 4th of July party down there in Texas. I tried to stow away, but it didn't work really well. But they're having a big party there. Their big 4th of July packing party. Friends, family, come on, come on. Well, not all. Michael's cooking, so he needs to know how much food to make. But they're going to pack up orders and get them ready to go. So that's super exciting. I have a couple more coming. So if you haven't ordered anything and you want to go check out Craftably, please do so. You can use my code Mindy15. That'll save you 15%. off orders over $50. Yeah. Awesome. Just awesome. I have a few more coming to me in the mail. I did have a few hand delivered. Yes, they brought them to the retreat. There was a few of us who got our paintings delivered. They brought some with them. It was from the first order that they received, which was a small order of some of the most popular ones. So they didn't get very many, you guys. And they, they did what they could. They shipped out some to people. They brought some to us at the retreat. And that first order was just like gone pretty quickly. But the big order is here. The big order will be delivered today. Today, Wednesday, it will be there at their warehouse to be received. And then let the packing begin, you guys. Yes, so awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. All right. Anything else about this? I think that pretty much covers it. I hope it covers it. If you have any questions, feel free to ask in the comments below because, it's been a long week. And if I forgot something, I'm sorry, but I will certainly answer your question if you have one. Okay? So there's that. Next bit of business to talk about, and this is a sorry. Christmas in July. Okay? Christmas in July is starting in just a couple of days. I know. A couple of days. And Maritza and I, neither one have put out any announcement video or anything about it. Really haven't given out much detail. All we've kind of done is said, yeah, there's Christmas in July. Get a Christmas painting, winter painting, and be ready for July. That's really all we've had time to do. She was on a vacation. I was at the retreat. And then one day we were like, oh my gosh, we need to talk about that. We haven't done any real planning for it. Now, I don't think that's going to be hard because, Maritza and I have done a lot of events together and we jive. We know each other's style and we just it's easy, Once you work together, once you plan something, then it's just kind of like, oh yeah, we can do this. We'll pull this off. No problem. So Christmas in July. Just at this point, have a Christmas or winter painting and be ready to start. Take a picture of it. I don't even know if it has to be a new start, but I'm going to say yes. Just on the safe side. On the safe side. Have it be a new start, right? Take a picture, and then we'll give you more information. Okay? So, there's that. All right? Yeah. Anything else? Event-wise. Events, things, channel. Let me put a shameless plug in here for memberships because I'm at the end of the month. End of the month, ladies and gentlemen. So you know what that means. In July, hopefully first week of July will be my draw for my members. And I give away what I think is a fairly decent little prize package to people. So, if you want to be in on that, sign up. Check out memberships. I haven't put a lot up over the last week, but, I've had plenty of other things going on. I will get back to the posts. I'll get back in my groove. I promise I'm getting back in my groove. It's happening slowly, but it's happening. So, yeah, check out memberships. Thank you to Lori, who bought me some Diet Pepsis. Jeanette has bought me some Diet Pepsis. Thank you so much. I am still trying to save that money up for a camera that will vlog and do things not backwards. That's my goal. I'm really surprised at, they're more expensive than I thought they were. So I haven't gotten one yet. I'm saving my pennies, saving my Diet Pepsi money to get a vlog camera. So it's going to happen. It's just going to take a little more time. But thank you. I appreciate the people who are helping. I think that you'll enjoy it when I get it. I'll enjoy it. It's going to make life so much easier and nicer and better and all that. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay? All right. Is that all the details? Is that all the hot info? I think so. Again, if there's something you want to know, please ask below if I did not cover it, and I will answer your questions. All right. So, retreat. I know you're going to hear a lot from many people about retreat, but let me just say this. Wow. Just wow. It was amazing. Amazing. Okay? Yes, it was work. We worked hard, and we were so pleased when people started walking in that door, because it was like, here is the months of work. This is what we worked for. It's here. These people are coming in the door and they're saying, hi, Mindy. And I'm like, hi, who are you? I mean, sometimes, not all the time, but there were people I did not know who they were coming. And I'd have to be like, you know me, who are you? Hi, I'm so happy you're here. You know, it was awesome. It was awesome. Such a thrill to see the people start walking in that door and looking for a spot to craft and figuring out where their room was and just saying hi and getting hugs from people and things like that. Amazing. Just amazing. It was a little emotional at times, you know, like, wow, people were so kind, and, you know, they were so happy to be there and so excited to be there. And it was just, oh, it was amazing. Just amazing. Everything went, I mean, so well. It really did. I mean, whenever you have an event like this with a lot of people and a lot of moving parts to it, there will be some little snafus. We already learned so much. There are many things that we're like, yeah, we learned how to do that differently. We're going to do that different next time to make that better. Things like that. But there were no major issues. No major issues, really, at all. And everybody, if there were little issues that popped up, people worked them out, and it was awesome. It was just an experience of a lifetime. It really was. Food and joking. Oh my gosh, some of the people I met that I had no idea what they were going to be like until I met them in person, and they are just like a hoot or the sweetest thing in the world. They're just, you know, I got to meet my good friends that I've talked to for months or years, you know, and I got to meet them and spend time with them in person, you know. It's just, wow. And I'm not going to start naming names because I'm going to forget people, because every single person there was special and unique and had their own relationships, you know, and it was amazing. Our door prizes, they were awesome. I think people liked the door prizes. We had an awesome swag bag. It was fun. I didn't even open my swag bag, you guys, until I got home. I mean, I basically knew what was in my swag bag, so I really didn't feel the need to open it until I got home. But classes went well, and not everybody did the classes, and that was, you know, what we expected. If you wanted to take a class, you take a class. And I think all of the classes had a good amount of participants in them, you know. Again, next year, yes, next year, you heard it here, maybe first. Next year, we're doing it again. Yes. So look out for that. We're not going to start planning anything for a while. We're taking a break, relaxing, getting our heads in the right spot, getting ready to plan again. Big news, and you've already heard it, is that Jennifer did leave on Friday because she got a call that there was a baby available for them. And she rushed back to Grand Rapids so she could get to the hospital and add the baby of their dreams to their life. So there you go. Congratulations to them. It was, you know, yeah, quite amazing Totally not anticipated that it would happen when it happened, but awesome for them. Just awesome. So, yeah, great things happen. Lots of laughs. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm going to mention this person's name because Mickey Joe is the funniest thing and had me and several others in stitches. And one night I thought I was going to pee my pants. Seriously. But we had a blast. Just so many good things. One of the funniest things that happened, I think, well, funny, not funny, haha, but funny, like interesting. It decided it was going to rain, a lot of the weekend. It was hot, humid, rainy. I swear I won't plan a nautical theme again. Nothing to do with too much water next time. So it was rainy, it was muggy, and I believe we were in the middle of the miniatures class. I believe that's the class it was. Sitting there working on stuff, and all of our phones went off. Me, oh my gosh, it's like the tornado warning. There's a tornado warning. Okay, I'm sitting there, and the room we're in is surrounded by sliding glass doors, so windows all around. And I look out the window, and I'm like, yeah, okay, it's raining. So next thing I know, people come rushing into the room that we were in, and they're like, it's a tornado warning. We have to take shelter and go in the basement. And I was like, why? Like, because it's a tornado warning, and you're supposed to take shelter. And a couple of us that are used to these tornado type things, we just looked out the window and we said, well, there's nothing going on yet. It's just raining, right? It's just raining. And we sat there. And they were like, I guess some of them actually went into the basement. I didn't know that till later. But they did. And some of us just sat there like, no, not yet. This isn't like, run to the basement weather yet. And we just kept sitting there working on what we were working on. Then later I hear, oh my goodness. Yeah, there were tornadoes that touched down in several places throughout the area near my house, because I'm 40 minutes away from the site. Road damage, floods, all kinds of stuff going on. My husband ended up going to meet his daughter for dinner, and they ended up in the basement of the restaurant for a few minutes. And we're just sitting in the room, just putting these little miniature houses together. Like, there's nothing going on. And it was fine. It really was. It was fine. It rained. Okay, but we had no tornado. But yeah, there's, like I said, a few eventful things happen, but hey, it was fun. Yeah, it was just a hoot. If you get the opportunity, I believe, from what I understand, we have a couple dates we're tossing around right now. People who went this year will probably get first dibs to go. I don't know if I'm supposed to say that or not, but I just did. So there's that. Tima was there. Oh my gosh, you guys. So she brought stuff, okay? Now, we knew we were going to have a de-stash table. If you wanted to bring some stuff to just de-stash and get rid of, or if you sold a product. Well, she brought both. She brought stuff to de-stash, which people were buying from her left and right, her de-stash. But then she brought stuff from her shop. And you guys, she brought brand new stuff from her shop that you haven't even seen yet. Right? You haven't seen yet. Pretty cool stuff. I'm not going to say what. I'll let her put it in the shop. But I have some stuff to show that I'll do some unboxings for, as well as other people probably who were able to buy these products hot off the presses before they even hit the store. Awesome. Pretty cool. And she's just a sweetheart. She's a total sweetheart. She taught a group to line dance one night. She's awesome. And her husband hung out and helped with the business end of things and invoices and just different stuff. So they're amazing people. And then, of course, Michael and Amy from Craftably were there. And you've already seen the unboxing I did with Craftably at the retreat. That was an awesome opportunity to be able to unbox a painting with them. I came up with that idea at one point. I knew they were bringing my stuff, and I was like, I want to get some stuff out there as quick as possible. Hey, let's do an unboxing together. They loved it because they were like, we never get to see this side of it. And it was fun for them to be there and interject and add, information that I didn't have and stuff like that. We had a director, Sue. She was directing. And behind the scenes, she'd be like moving things. She'd, here, lift it up, do this. She was, oh my gosh, it was so much fun. It was so much fun. One of my favorite videos to make, for sure. And I was honored to be able to do it. They are the nicest people in the world. Like I said, I was going to stow away in their suitcase and head to Texas, but then I don't know how all the stuff would have gotten back to my house. So I couldn't stow away. I don't know. I wish I could have. I'm totally thrilled for Jen that, what happened, perfect for them. I did need to call in some recruits. I called in my husband because at this point then, Jen has gone to receive their child. And I'm like, how do I get all this stuff home? I now have 3 people to take to an airport with their luggage, my stuff that I took for the retreat, and the stuff that Jen had brought for the retreat, all had to get back to my house or to the airport. And I'm like, yeah, that's not going to happen. That is not going to fit in my car. 4 people, and all of this stuff, no way will it fit in my car. So I call up my husband. I'm like, honey, this is what happened. And he's like, you want me to come up there? I didn't even have to ask. Sorry, I was thirsty. No, didn't even have to ask him. And he's like, you need me to come up and help? And I said, can you? He said, yeah, I'll be there. Yep, I'll be there. I'm like, thank you. So he brought his truck and, he helped get the girls to the airport and got them safely delivered. The three of them flew out together, which was cool. 2 of them actually met on the way in at the airport, not even knowing that they were at the same airport, which was kind of interesting. But he got them safely delivered to the airport, and I was able to take my stuff and everything that we had used for the retreat back to my house, safe and sound, and everything worked out fine. So I appreciate him, more than he knows. I was really happy to see him when he showed up. I think I cried. I don't know why. I was tired. I really got very little sleep. Very, very little sleep. Just certain things happened and different things that I was up and didn't sleep and, just stuff that happened. Anyhow, my Schwann's man is coming in the driveway and he's going to make noise and he's going to knock on the door and my dogs are going to bark and I think I'm done talking. So I'm going to shut this off for now and I will come back with the drawing for my winner. Okay? So if you're interested in the retreat, just, listen, keep your ears open. People are going to be posting stuff, all that. Yeah, but it was a great time. All right, I will be back to pull the winner, okay? All right, we are here. We are going to pick us a winner. Winner. I have last week's WIP and chat pasted right here. I don't need to do anything special here. Filter out duplicate users. We're going to get the comments. I already did that because I messed it up the first time. I did this once already. I messed it up. I pushed the wrong button and it didn't work. So let's try this again. I think I pushed this button, which didn't work, and I need to push this button. Yeah, it didn't work. Okay, so out of the 39 people, who is our winner going to be? Let's roll with this. Are you ready? Hopefully this works. Here we go. Nancy Shepherd. All right, she said, have fun at the retreat. Love your family video. Your mom seems like a very wonderful person and funny to be around. Those will be very beautiful memories for years to come. Those naughty ducks, hope they don't give Dale any trouble while you're gone. I'm working on Gypsy Violet and love working on it. Oh, I'm working on Gypsy Violet too, as well as Fuchsia Tiger. And the ducks, the ducks did give him some trouble one night. They wouldn't go in. They didn't go in. The big ones didn't go in. Naughty ducks, they stayed out. When I get home, he says, well, you're missing a duck. And I'm like, what? Yeah, I wasn't, though. He didn't count them very well. They were all still there. But they didn't go in one night. We got a new plan, though. I'll talk about it later. Anyhow, Nancy, congratulations. Please, in the description below, find my email and say, hey, Mindy, I won. And get me your information, your address, so I can send you your prize. Remember the mug, some stickers. Yeah. All right, guys, I'm done. I'm going to try to process this video. The last one I'm trying to process isn't working, so we're going to try this one and see if this one works. YouTube problems. Creator problems. They're real. Oh my gosh. Okay, until next time, everybody, have a great day. Try to stay dry because it just won't stop raining here. After the storm the other night, I came home, it rained yesterday. It's rained today already. It's just rain, 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 and more rain. So, you stay dry and safe where you're at. I'm going to try to stay dry and safe where I'm at. I'll talk to you soon, guys. Bye.